Okay, good afternoon. I'm Ms. Parrish, and I'm teaching your OST 164 online class. And I wanted to kind of go over just a few things with you for Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 test for Unit 1 that's due this week. The first two chapters should be a very familiar refresher for you, but I just kind of want to go over some things. I know that some of you have already taken the test, and you've done very well. So, better late than never, but I just kind of want to go over a few things with you. This is the actual test. We know that nouns is a person, place, or thing, so you shouldn't have any problem with that one. Your pronouns are going to be I, she, he, could be it, or pronouns. Adjectives usually describe. They describe things, and they usually describe nouns and pronouns. Verbs are is, are, was, were, those types of things. And then an adverb actually modifies verbs. Okay? It modifies verbs, adverbs. The next part is talking about conjunctions. And conjunctions are actually words that join other words together. So, or, nor, but. These are conjunctions. A lot of times people refer to conjunctions as fanboys, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. For, like that, okay? Prepositions usually are within the middle of a sentence. And these join pronouns and nouns to other words in a sentence. So a preposition could be of, with, that kind of thing. These are prepositions. Interjections is something like, oh, or wow. Sometimes they may have an exclamation point that follows it, but it interjects into the sentence, kind of breaks it up. So that's what an interjection is. Again, we talked about prepositions, of, from, with, to. These are all prepositions. Okay. Then it's going to give you an example of a sentence, and you have to identify what the noun is. So in the sentence, my supervisor and I accurately proofread the sales documents by our deadline. My supervisor and I accurately proofread the sales documents by our deadline. The word supervisor in this sentence would be, if you got my supervisor and I, okay, in this sentence, supervisor would be a noun, okay. If you've got the word I here, that's going to be a pronoun, okay. And my supervisor and I accurately proofread. So this would be a verb. It's an action, something that you did. And okay, my supervisor and I accurately proofread the sales documents. Okay, so the word the is actually describing this, so this would be an adjective. Okay. Documents would actually be a person, place, or thing, so this would be a noun. And here I'm going to put accurately, proofread, okay? So this is modifying the verb, so this would be an adverb here. Accurately proofread, so this is modifying the verb proofread. And we've done all of this by our deadline. I hope you can see this. Deadline is person, place, or thing, so deadline would be a noun. Let's see here. Okay, this is going to give us another sentence. This is talking about simple subjects, simple predicates. So in the sentence, Peter, our project manager, is on vacation. Okay, the simple subject here is Peter. Talking about one person. Okay. Simple predicate, Logan attends the University of Wisconsin. And I'm just trying to save time here, so I'm writing very quickly. So here the verb phrase, or the simple predicate, I'm sorry, would be attends. A predicate is the same thing as a verb. Okay? Okay, in this sentence, our company will be hiring 50 employees, okay? So in here, what would be the verb phrase? Will be hiring is your verb phrase. Okay? The next one here is, in this sentence, because of our new marketing campaign, we saw an increase in sales. An increase in sales. Okay, so in here is wanting to know what is your independent clause. Okay, so because of our new marketing campaign, that's not an independent clause. It cannot stand alone by itself. So when you see a pronoun or a noun that starts the sentence, then that's going to be your independent clause. It can stand alone. We saw an increase in sales is your independent clause. Make sure that you look at what a compound complex sentence is. A complex sentence, what is subject, linking verb, complement. What is an inverted sentence? A subject-verb sentence. Can you identify the difference between a question, a statement, and a command? And it will also give you a sentence to make sure that it's correctly punctuated. What is a fragment? Okay, just like because of our new marketing campaign, it kind of leaves you hanging. That's like a fragment. It's broken. It doesn't have the rest of the meaning there for you. Comma splice is when you use a comma that doesn't need to be there. Then it's going to look at spelling. So for instance, Serena answers her text messages every day during her breaks. Should that be one word or two words? The difference between forward and forward. A lot of times you can see these in the back of your chapter in the frequently asked questions. Make sure you know the difference between those spellings. And also a lot and a lot. Notice the spacing there. And that's pretty much your Unit 1 test. So make sure you go back and review the things that I've talked about, and I'll try to be doing some more videos as we go along. And I hope you have a great week.